All right, the Scott Brown event has just finished, and a gentleman has just come out with his book that is Against All Odds, which is a great description of winning in Massachusetts as a senator.
Yeah.
And your name, sir?
My name is Craig Powers.
And Craig, what brought you out tonight to see Scott Brown?
I wanted to hear what his message was, especially given the current climate, given the fact that he's moving back to New Hampshire. Obviously, there's a lot of speculation on what his intentions are. Certainly with Senator Shaheen fairly vulnerable this year, looking to see what the undercurrents were, if any.
What was the message he delivered tonight?
It was solidarity. It was.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me ruin the call.
It was. Support, find the common ground within the GOP. Remember what the GOP is all about. Don't spend the time finding faults. Find the common ground. Find the party of Lincoln. Find the party of Reagan.
About how many people were inside?
Oh gosh, I'd say, I don't want to get anybody in trouble for fire code, but I'd say there were probably over 100 people inside.
Now, you live in New Hampshire, I presume?
I live in Hudson. Yes.
Okay. At the moment, I mean, you've just heard Brown speak, of course. Do you have a favorite candidate for Senate? Are you hoping that Brown will run?
I hope he does run, because I see the demographics of New Hampshire, unfortunately, starting to look a lot like Massachusetts. When you look at our 4 seats, we've only got Senator Ayotte, who's Republican. So it's time. Scott showed that he could win in liberal Massachusetts. It may take a candidate like a Scott Brown to win in New Hampshire.
Now, there are 300 people, and I've counted them over there, Second Amendment Republicans. Not counting the dozen Democrats who were there.
Yeah.
And they've said bluntly they will not support Brown because of the Second Amendment. Of course, his pro-abortion is going to turn off a lot of abortion people. Are you afraid that if Brown chooses to run, it's going to be a split in the GOP that'll hurt the party more than it'll help?
I think without leadership at all levels of the GOP, that risk will probably be realized. But Scott's message tonight was to show that leadership, is to not pick and choose the 1 or 2 things you don't like about a candidate, but find a reason to support that candidate for the good of the GOP and for the good of this country.
Do you think he'd win a contested primary here?
I think he would.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time, and Merry Christmas.